Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, by the way, kindly consider subscribing down below and also tap the post notification bell so that you're alerted every time I upload a new video. So my name is Kate, but I go by the name KTV on YouTube. So feel free to subscribe and support me on YouTube. Also make sure that you like this video and give it a thumbs up, and also comment down below on what you think about the video and what else you want me to feature on my next videos. So on today's video, I'm going to discuss all the products that you require in your beauty shop. So I want to talk to people that want to start a business, and I'll tell you for free that a beauty shop is one business never go wrong with, because a beauty shop is a business that will never go out of season. As much as people that right now are complaining that they don't have money, but you will never see a woman going out with bad or unkempt hair. So they will sacrifice even 200 shillings to buy braids so that they themselves look good. And something else that people will never do without is body lotions. Some women can't live without makeup. Some people cannot live without deodorant. Some people cannot live without spraying themselves the body splashes. And then we have the perfumes, we have the hairsprays. So I'm talking about a booming business that you will never go wrong with. It is never out of season. And that is why I want us today to discuss the products that move very fast in a beauty shop, and those products you should never allow yourself to lack them in your beauty shop. And if you don't have a beauty shop and you're looking for a business idea, then this is the right video for you, because today I'm going to show you why you should open a beauty shop as opposed to any other kind of business that is around you. So let's jump right into the video. Let's discuss the essentials and the products that you must have in a beauty shop. So the first product are braids. Braids. Don't ever lack braids in your shop. And if you must lack some braids, never ever lack number one and number two. Number one and number two are colors that many people love. And in fact, when you will be stocking the braids, make sure that you stock a lot of number one. In fact, you can make number one take even 70% of all the braids that you're going to buy in the market. And that right now, braids go from between 50 bob to 55 bob wholesale. So with a whole sack, you will buy the braids at 10,000, and that will give you a lot of profit depending on your locality, because we have people that buy braids at 50 and then they go and sell them at 60, others go and sell them at 65, and others will go sell them at even 70 shillings. So you just study your area and know how much you're going to sell them. But something I'm telling you for free, don't ever lack braid number one. Even if you don't have money to buy all other types of braid, make sure that number one is always there, and even number two. So the first product you're not supposed to lack in your business are braids, weaves, crochets. And sometimes you can even add wigs, because there are some people that don't like doing braids. They don't like putting those weaves. So they prefer doing cornrows and then they wear the wig. So make sure that you have a few wigs, because they don't move very fast. Not that. They don't move very fast. So you just make sure that you have a lot of braids and some crochets and some weaves. And make sure that those weaves and crochets, the numbers are between 350, 1 stroke 350, 1 stroke 900, and even 350 sometimes moves. But make sure that you look for colors that matches many people. So the second product that you should never lack are nice and lovely products. Now, I'm not here to promote nice and lovely products, but I have a beauty shop and I sell products from very many companies, and customers always tell me, I want shampoo that is coming from Nice and Lovely. I want this body lotion from Nice and Lovely. So have Nice and Lovely products, even though they are very expensive to purchase them. So they are Basically, they are more expensive than these other products. Like Amara is a bit cheap. And also, that reminds me, don't lack Amara products in your shop. Amara moves like hotcake. Those lotions, the blue lotions that are written Amara for men, even women buy them. So make sure that you have the nice and lovely shampoos, and make sure that you have Amara and some Vaseline, a few of Vaseline and a few of Nivea, because most customers will prefer a cheaper product because I believe cocoa butter smells the same and the difference is companies. But obviously there is some slight quality difference. But all the same, some people will just say, bora ni cocoa butter. So number 3, something else you're not supposed to lack in your business are chemicals that people use to straighten their hair with. So make sure that you have relaxers. There is a difference between a relaxer and a blowout. So most customers will come to your shop and they will be asking for, I need a blowout, I need a relaxer. So make sure that you buy the cheaper ones because they are the ones that move faster. So the cheaper ones include from companies like Nice and Lovely also, and Movit. So Movit, for example, the blowout from Movit comes at a wholesale price of 75, and you can even sell it at 90 shillings to 100. Okay, most of the time I sell them between 120 and 130. So it will also depend on your locality, on the amount you're going to set on those products. Make sure, number 2, you have chemicals, and in chemicals we have relaxers and blowout. Relaxers is for long hair and then blowout is for short hair. Number 4 rather. Number 1, we said we have to have hair, braids, weaves, crochets and wigs. And then number 2, we said Nice and Lovely products, where I mentioned the body lotions, the shampoos, all that, even the gels. There are those that come from Nice and Lovely. Number 3, I've said chemicals, which include relaxers and blowouts. And then number 4, dyes. Dyes move like bushfire. Bushfire. So make sure that you have variety of dyes, because there is this notion with customers that if you don't have a variety of products, then you don't have a good shop, or you don't have genuine products, something close to that. So make sure that you have dyes that come from different companies, and the most the dyes that move faster include the black shampoo. Then you have the black rose. We have Subaru. They move very fast. And then you have the other one that is called the Indian henna. There is a blue. There is one that has a blue stripes, and then it has a picture of an Indian. And the same has another packet with green. So the green one is the original one, and that is what most customers will prefer, as opposed to the blue henna, which is, they say it's fake. I don't know about the fakeness in it. Study your customers, because most women of middle age will prefer black dyes, and the young women will prefer blonde. So make sure that when you buy Subaru, you buy more of copper brown. There is this color called copper brown. There is gold. There is gold coral. There is maroonish, and then there is white. So make sure that you stock all those, because they will never lack customers and they move very fast. And then black shampoo obviously is black, and it also moves very fast. Number 6, we have petroleum jellies, and the petroleum jellies, they also move, because when somebody sees that you have a beauty shop, they expect you to have the petroleum jellies. And the ones that will not stay in your shop for long are petroleum jellies like Arimis. Then we have Sleeping Baby. Then we have this one that is called Baby Love. So you have Baby Love, you have Vaseline, you have Sleeping Baby, and then I've mentioned Baby Love. So make sure that you stock on them, because they will never also lack customers. Something else that you're supposed to have are anti-dandruffs, because most customers would prefer you to sell hair food that contains an anti-dandruff, if you know what anti-dandruff means. So most women are disturbed by itching scalp, and they will come to your shop specifically looking for something to soothe their hair. And those products are always based, they're always in hair foods, And also we have some sprays like the Radiant spray, it has anti-dandruff. We also have the Darling spray, it also has anti-dandruff. But the sprays that contain the anti-dandruff are a bit expensive, but those hair foods that contain anti-dandruff are a bit cheap. For example, you have the Baby Love, the green one. It's a bit cheap. The wholesale price is around 30 shillings. You can sell it at between 45 and 50 depending on your locality. Okay? Now, something else that you're supposed to stock, number 8, are roll-ons, perfumes, body splashes, all those, and deodorants. So the roll-ons that I've studied and those ones that move faster in my beauty shop are the Rexona roll-ons and the Nivea roll-ons. Then there is this other one that is called, I can't remember the name. I don't know if it is Faye or it starts with letter F. Now, those ones move. So make sure that you stock on roll-ons, stock on body splash. And I told you in my previous video that the best body splash to stock is the bigger one. The body splash, customers will see that it will stay for longer than the smaller one. And the difference between the two in prices in retail is 100 shillings. So the customer will prefer a bigger body splash as compared to a smaller one. And that all also makes sense. Something else that is booming, and we are still talking about roll-ons, body splash, and perfumes. Something that you should note is make sure that you have the perfume refill, because there is a difference between those ones, the perfumes that are refilled, and those ones that are already packed. So the perfume refill business is one booming business in the market, and I've done a different video talking about the perfume refill business. It is the most profitable business in the whole of that beauty shop. Even in my shop, it is the one that gives me more profit, as even compared to the braids. So something else that you're supposed to stock, number 8, are glycerins, and they range. We have the Nice and Lovely glycerins, we have the aloe vera glycerins, and we have the carrot glycerins. So all those kinds of glycerins should be stocked. Make sure that so I had gone for a commercial break, but I believe we were at number 10. Now, something else that you're not supposed to lack in your salon are the kids' hair stuff. So the kids' hair stuff will range from those ones that are used by newborns, like kuna ile the band that is worn by newborns, and also there are some, but they are a bit thinner than those ones of the newborns. So make sure that you also stock the newborn headbands, and make sure that you have assorted beads. So most baby girls will require pink beads. There is this baby pink, it's a bit brighter, and then we have the hot pink. Hot pink is the dark pink kind of. And also beads range in sizes, so make sure that you stock the smaller beads, and that packet of beads will give you a lot of profit, because you will buy that whole packet at around 100 shillings, and it contains over 500 beads. So even if you sell them at bob, you're going to get 500 shillings. That is a profit of 400 shillings. And then we have the bigger beads, the ones that ladies put in their braids here, the colorless beads. So those beads, they are very profitable. By the way, you will sell only like 30 pieces, and the rest will remain as profit. Number 11, never ever lack the following items: cutex removers, nail cutters, nail files, cuticle removers, buffers. Those ones madem watakuja wakibaingi hizo vitu. So make sure that you stock a lot of those nail items, so that the customers will not lack them in your shop. Something else, number 12, are the makeup tools, and the makeup tools range from foundation, primer, concealer, eyeshadow palettes. There is this eye pencil, and then there is mascara, eyeliners, pons, and then you have lip gloss, we have lip balm, we have lipstick. And the lipstick, unasikianga customer anakuja anakuambia, I need Huda, I need matte, whatever. So make sure that you have at least half a dozen of each type of lipstick, so that your customers will not lack them in your shop, because the moment the customer comes in your shop and lacks like 2 or 3 products, they will just be saying, that shop does not have a lot of products, let's go and look for them in another shop. Now, something else that you're supposed to have in your shop are combs, and the combs must be assorted. So we have the afro combs, we have the jelly combs, we have the weave combs, and sometimes those people that work in the salon will come and tell you that they need the blow dry combs. So make sure that you have assorted combs. They also move, but not as they don't move very fast, so you can just buy a few, like half a dozen of each. So something else that you're supposed to have, number 14, are the braid sprays. Braid sprays include things like the olive spray, we have the radiant spray, those ones, the braid sheens that make the hair shine a bit. So they also move very, very, very fast. Another thing is the hair bands and the hair clips, or anything accessory that is put in the head. You have the hair rings, the rings that girls or ladies or women put in their braids, the ornaments, anything that is put in the hair, even the big mauas za mama, zile za red, yellow, black, blue, those ones, make sure you stock them. And something else I've almost forgotten are the bandanas. Bandanas go like hot cake, so make sure that you also stock them. Don't forget to stock body lotions. I don't know if I had mentioned them, but body lotions also move fast. Okay, I remember I mentioned Amara, Nice and Lovely, those ones. So that one I had mentioned. Something else, the last thing, I hope I have not forgotten. So I'm at number 16. So make sure that you stock shampoo, conditioners, and treatments. Shampoo, conditioner, treatments. So I told you that make sure you have the Nice and Lovely shampoos, cheaper versions of the shampoo, like Beulah, we have Apple Fresh. So those ones are from companies that sell them very cheaply. Make sure you stock the cheaper shampoos, because you will get customers that do not even care of the brand. As long as that is a shampoo, they are good to go. But there are those ones that will just come specifically saying, I need Nice and Lovely shampoo. You know those kinds of customers. They exist, by the way, but they are very, very few. So most of the customers will come and ask for a shampoo, a normal shampoo, and obviously those ones are cheaper and very, very profitable. Something else, the last product, I hope I've not forgotten everything else, are the earrings, the Kaflon earrings, the small stud ones that are used to pierce the ears. Then have the ones that are circular, the cross ones, every type of earring, the long ones, those ones like that look like buttons. So stock all of them in your shop, because they also move faster, faster, faster. And also we have the chains, we have the necklaces, the beaded necklaces, all that, they move very fast. So that is all I had for you today. If there is something you want me to clarify on, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like this video, because that is how you support my content here on YouTube, and also gives me the spirit to keep on moving and also keep on producing more and more and more videos. So make sure you stock all those things that I've told you. Even the lashes, by the way, I forgot when I mentioned the beauty products. Make sure you have the lashes, different kinds of lashes. We have the normal lashes, have 3D, we have 4D, 5D. All your business flourishes when you start. And something else I'm going to talk about next time, if I remember, but if you want me to talk about it, is how much it will cost you to start a beauty shop, because I have not yet compiled the whole capital thing, because you will never buy the beauty products in one shop. It is not possible. It is not possible to buy beauty products in one shop, because you'll find, I told you in the other video, that some shops will sell hair cheaply as compared to beauty products. This is like hair foods and hair oils and body lotions. And this shop that sells body lotions cheaply will sell hairs very expensively. So if you are able to buy directly from the company, for example, this company that is called Movit, they sell directly to even small, they even sell to small beauty shops, but they will have to come and ascertain that the shop is running, because they wouldn't want to commit themselves to a shop that is not even there. So when you talk to Movit, even if you'll be buying half a dozen of a product, they will be selling to you at the most cheap wholesale prices. So some people will sell a whole box at a different price as opposed to when they will sell half a dozen. But according to Movit, even when you buy half a dozen, they will sell it to you at the wholesale price, the same way somebody that will buy the whole box will buy at that price. So without talking too much, let me end this video from this point. I hope that you've gotten some tips on how you should start a beauty shop immediately. And if you have a beauty shop that is existing, now you have the tips on what you're supposed to add maybe. And I hope that you have enjoyed the video. Make sure that you like it. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you comment down below. And let me see you on my next video.